So, how do you know if a chemical reaction is taking place? Fire is an obvious one. You get light, you get heat, you get smoke appearing, you get the discoloration of the object that you're burning. But I like to show you one that's a little more subtle. So, I have here some salt water, and these wires are attached to that slow charger you see in the background, which is plugged in and operating. So let me plug these, stick these in the water. Now, one of the things you may have noticed right away, we have bubbles coming off one of them. That's hydrogen gas, but we also have something going on the other one. So the water's breaking down. The hydrogen gas rises up. The oxygen is accumulating at the other wire, but you do get some bubbles of oxygen, but mostly what you get is you get oxygen reacting with the copper. And so you see something appearing that wasn't there before, and that is bits of copper oxide, which you may be able to see has a bit of a blue color. I do like this reaction because it goes quickly and makes for nice videos. But yeah, you should be able to see the wire is slowly turning blue, and eventually all the copper colored parts will completely disappear. But yeah, all the characteristics, you have something appearing that wasn't there before, something else appearing that wasn't there before. You get changes in color. The copper is going from copper color to blue. But I think this makes a nice little demonstration of a chemical change. It's just moving along, isn't it? Very nice, very nice. So, I think I'm going to let this run for about another minute. And then, as the water churns, it turns more and more blue. Eventually, we'll stop this. But I don't know if I have anything else to say, so if you've enjoyed this video, I hope you like it and subscribe it and all that kind of YouTube stuff. Otherwise, have a nice day. By the way, you can actually capture this hydrogen gas and use it for making rockets and stuff like that. I have another video about that somewhere. Maybe I'll link to it if I figure out how to do that. Oh yes, but anyway, actually let's just zoom back. You can see the blue copper oxide descending to the bottom of the beaker. Yep, definitely something forming there. But, oh well, that's chemical reactions for you. Don't know what else to say, except that I hope you've enjoyed this video. And who knows, maybe I'll let it run another few more minutes. So not only is the copper changed color, the water is changing color too. Oh, there is actually one other thing. You're not here, you can't see this on YouTube, but another sign of a chemical reaction taking place is a change in smell. And in addition to tearing apart the water in the salt water, this reaction is also causing the chlorine in the sodium chloride to combine with oxygen, making normal household bleach. And as this goes on and on and on, you can smell it. But you can't really smell on YouTube, which is probably for the best, because it's one thing when a video stinks, it's another thing when it really stinks. So, anyway, oh, a little cloud of gas coming off the top of that. Anyway, oh wow, yeah, you can actually see, I don't know if you can see this here. there are some vapors coming off the top. Very subtle. Let's see, maybe there'll be another cloud of it. But very much, yeah, there. Just barely visible at the top. There are some little clouds coming off. Probably made more visible by the fact that it's a fairly humid day today. In fact, the humidity is almost 100%, which means that the air will not hold much more water vapor. I don't even know actually what the vapor is. I just see a couple little puffs of it, and I don't even know what it is I'm seeing. But anyway, you've probably heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll let it run for a few more minutes. But yes, you're seeing new things forming, new colors changing. Yep, that's science for you. These are chemical changes. And it's going to stop because I think very soon we're going to run out of copper that hasn't corroded, at which point the reaction will stop because there will be no way for the charges to pass through the water. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Yeah, there you go. You see a little bit of a mist coming off, and I can't tell you what it is, but there is a little something coming off the top. And I don't have all the answers. I don't know what it is that we're seeing. Now you can smell the chlorine. But anyway, I think that's about enough of that. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Come on, stop you. Stop, movie. Stop. Come on, stop.